The scent of old leather and stale coffee clung to Bowman, a man more comfortable in the shadows than the light. Years spent in the clandestine world of the CIA had hardened his edges, etched worry lines onto his face. Yet, his eyes, a piercing blue, still held a flicker of the idealism that had led him to serve his country. He lived a double life. To the world, he was a nondescript government employee. To a select few, he was a ghost, a whisper in the corridors of power. Bowman was a veteran of countless operations, his name whispered in hushed tones in Langley. He had stared down dictators and toppled regimes, his moral compass always pointing north even when surrounded by shades of gray. But nothing in his illustrious career had prepared him for the fear that gnawed at him now. His family, his beloved wife and twin children, were trapped in the belly of the beast, Moscow. They were there legally, working on a diplomatic contract for the CIA, but the political climate had shifted. The iron fist of Vladimir Putin had tightened its grip, casting a long shadow over his loved ones. His wife, Amelia, was a seasoned diplomat, fluent in the language of diplomacy and deceit. His twins, Alex and Anya, were bright, their youthful optimism a stark contrast to the grim realities of their father's world. They were due back in a few weeks, but every passing day felt like an eternity. The news was filled with Putin's purges, his tightening grip on power, and his utter disregard for international law. Bowman knew with a chilling certainty that if his family stayed any longer, they would become pawns in Putin's game. He had to get them out. But how? Every fiber of his being screamed for action, for a daring extraction, a snatch-and-grab operation that would make even the most seasoned field agent break a sweat. But this wasn't some rogue nation. This was Russia, a bear with nuclear teeth. A direct confrontation would be tantamount to declaring war. He needed a different approach, a plan so audacious, so cunning that it would make Putin himself blink. An image of Bowman sitting alone in his dimly lit study. A map of Moscow spread across the table, his face etched with worry and determination.